So as I stated at the end of last episode, we will be switching to Play 1 Sim 2 to end this year. We're 2-10. I think just how bad this team is well established. I don't know if, an extra episode is truly needed. So, of course, with the bye week this episode, it will feel the same because we'll be playing a game in Simming 1 as usual. We just have the bye week in there as well. Normally, I'd like to play the Chargers in this episode. We've already played the Eagles, and I would really like to win a game, and I just don't see us beating the Eagles. Jordan Davis still haunts my dreams, but this playing spoiler scenario is just too good. I think you get like 10,000 XP for 3 of your starters. I think it's like your quarterback, your running back, and your starting corner, why it's those 3, I don't know. Maybe middle linebackers in there as well. You get massive boosts. So I'm going to try my very hardest to beat this Eagles team, but we previewed it when we played them earlier in the year. Beating them is really not going to be easy. Before we get into this game, though, let's preview another position group. This time we've got the secondary. Now, secondary is honestly our entire defense, except for maybe 1 defensive line spot and 1 safety spot. I feel really good about. So these 2 guys that I'm looking at early, I'm actually looking at to maybe play as safeties rather than corners, which is why I'm liking these zone guys. Solid to good speed isn't great for corner, but that would be really good for a safety. Then he has A to C man and zone coverage, B awareness, B press, C tackle. You'd like it to be higher tackle because if he's not a great tackler at corner, how is he going to be at safety? Kareem Skandrick, another late first round guy. We know he has A zone coverage. He's a little bit thicker because he's shorter and weighs more, which is good for his prospects of being a safety, of course. Another guy very similarly athletic. He's not quite as athletic as the first guy we previewed. His man coverage also isn't there, but his awareness is higher. His zone coverage is a guaranteed A. His tackling is also a C, though. So these are guys I'm interested in, and I'm not going to say no to outright. I also kind of like Jamal Wilcox, if I'm being honest. And then Troy Stewart is just another guy like Jamal Wilcox of last year. 6'4", A-man, A-press, can't really catch. He's a better athlete than we saw from Jamal Wilcox. So maybe he could even be somebody that we take who's a man cover guy, should be playing corner, but we transition him to safety. Anyway, kind of like we did with Jamal Wilcox, except Troy Stewart could do that same thing and maybe be, he is more athletic. He's also 21 years old. Not quite as tall, obviously, at just 6'4", but 6'4" corner is awesome. So, also, Troy Stewart we could draft and just have as a depth corner. We're talking about a day 3 player. And then, in terms of safety, I like 1 in this entire class. If you want to actually take a legitimate safety to play safety for us, Carl Stackhouse. He is an above average athlete, and looks like he's got really good coverages. He's got B's across the board, another late 1 guy. So I think there's a decent bit of options here. Once I see combines, I might add a couple players to the board. I just don't see secondary as a big need. So I'm kind of looking for really guys that could be really good. I'm not looking for the guys that could be solid. And I think these 4 guys could be really good and maybe force us to make some tough decisions. Also, just have some options in the secondary because not everybody really looks like they want to resign on this team. I don't know the state of our secondary in particular, but I do know we have some highly ranked players who might not want to return to this team based on their interests. I did make the players' interests have a strong impact as to whether or not they'll resign. So it's going to be even harder to sign guys that don't want to come here. So there you have it. We've got 1 position group left to preview. That will be the front 7. And then, of course, after the season ends, we'll do the final big draft preview along with our stats and awards of the season. But that's all we've got. Let's focus now into beating these Eagles. How do you beat them? They're top 5 in both passing and running. I think you have to defend the short pass. And I think we have to run the ball. It's always run the ball, except, I don't know. Jordan Davis makes running the ball very, very, very difficult. He just does. We're not great defensively, probably because they're always playing with a lead. Their highest rating allowed is short, but I hate the short pass game plan because pocket degradation is not something I'm willing to do. Faster reaction to short passes I don't like. I think we could use a boost to throw it deep because I usually try to do it a couple times a game and I don't have a lot of success, so maybe game planning it for it could help us actually have some semblance of success throwing it deep. I like to throw the occasional deep ball, but I'll do these mini camps, and if we get a dev breakout, I don't think we will because pretty much everybody's already at superstar, maybe Anthony Torrance. If one of them gets it, I'll show it to you. If not, I'll see you for the start of the Eagles game. All right, at the link for this, what are we, week 13 showdown against the Philadelphia Eagles. I am going to try to not be as angry about the loss as I was against the Broncos loss. That's the outlook. Obviously, we're going to try to win. But when we inevitably don't, because the Eagles are top 3 roster in this game, not going to get mad at it. Not going to get mad at it. Not going to get super mad at it. I'm going to get mad. That's just the reality of the situation. We've quickly got ourselves in a 3rd down situation. 3rd and 3. And we hit Campbell downfield. Oh my gosh, I thought he was going to throw a pick. Oh, we got him. I'm terrified to throw on the run with this guy. I'm terrified to throw further than 10 yards downfield with this guy. 3rd and 1. This does worry me because we're running at Jordan Davis. And we get it. Not very good. 3 rushes for 7 early. But we keep the drive moving along. From our own 34. Kershaw with the carry. He still not down. I guess he got first down on that. All right. 3rd down and 10. And just no time to throw. Nice. Oh. We had a very rough 3 downs there, and we're going to have to kick the field goal for it. But we do take the early lead. Defense was really good for us for 3 quarters last week, and then awful in the 4th. Much tougher opponent today in Philly as they'll get a first down on their first play. Play action. Over the middle to Devontae Smith. And the Eagles, 2 quick first downs. That is almost picked. You gotta catch that, Torrance. Hurts, he's going down. Nobody touched. Owens on the play, and he gets half the sack. 3rd and 16 upcoming. From the 48, do the Eagles go for the first down, or do they just try to do a manageable field goal situation? I think they did the latter there. 4th and 9 from the 42. And they're going for a field goal, but this game doesn't want us to try to block the field goal, apparently. This one, 58 yards. It is up and just left. It looked like it had the leg, but not the accuracy from Fairbairn there. So we will remain in the lead and get nice field goal position. Field position, not field goal position. Not kicking a field goal from where we're at. That's for sure. Just can't run the ball at all. And then Alford's injured on the play. Lovely, lovely, lovely. 3rd and 11. And that is not supposed to be a bullet pass. So we did nothing. That whole drive, sick, dude. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. 2nd and 10. Quick Throw again, this time broken up by Torrance. His second pass breakup of this game. Play action. That's picked off by Dakota Rich. And he is going the other way inside the 30. I don't know what I was trying to say before I said picked off. I guess caught was what I was trying to say, but the word got caught in my throat. But Dakota Rich just all over Goddard downfield. Gets the interception. What a play from the safety. Had a comment in support of Rich recently, and I agree. He's been playing above his rating. He has some rough patches, some rough drives, maybe even some rough games, but for the most part, he's a really good player. Third down and medium. There's like nobody in this box. It's tempting to switch to a run. I'm going to try it. If we get within a yard, we could maybe even go for it here. Jordan Davis, of course, does Jordan Davis things, but it doesn't matter. Kershaw gets inside the 5, able to bounce it outside. He had 3 rushes for 10 before that play, so the fact that he has a good average is all on that play so far. First and goal. Just get the snap off in time. Kershaw has a lane in to the end zone. Touchdown. London Black Knights. We've got a 2-score lead on these Philadelphia Eagles. And that is almost picked off by Arnaud. Hurts threw it right to him. Jamal. He doesn't have the best catching, to be fair. Got Jamal Arnaud on A.J. Brown. And it's kind of crazy that I don't hate that matchup as much as I should. Going deep. This time it's caught. Vincent couldn't make the play on the ball. Had good coverage. That beat by Isaiah Hodgins. That's not something you want to be known for. That is a big hole for Swift. He is up to the 30-yard line. Philadelphia looking to answer this early run by the Knights. Eagles going spread on 1st and 10. Finding Hodgins again, first down and more. Rich in coverage. Couldn't keep up with him. 2nd and 10. Read option with Hurts. Going nowhere. Rich and Torrance did a nice job keeping the edge. Forcing another 3rd and long. 3rd and 11. Eagles keeping 5 in to protect, and Hurts has all day to throw because of it. Finds A.J. Brown at the 1. We have to get more pressure than that. Dime is all about getting that pressure, and we literally did nothing. From the 1. It's a read option to Hurts, and I gave that up. I was the outside man on that, but Philly scores. Couldn't keep him down forever. 3rd and 7. We've got Odom, and he has the first down after the catch. 5 of 10 for 50 yards. Super mediocre passing game for us so far. We've got 3rd and 10. We've got Paul Campbell, and he dives to make the play. Paul Campbell. What an effort there on 3rd and 10. We needed it. 3rd and 1. The give is to Bonner. He's got first down and more. I don't know why Fowler isn't playing fullback in that formation. That's something I'll have to fix in formation subs, but I wanted that to be for him, but it goes for Bonner, and it worked out well for us. First set of downs in scoring territory here. Fowler. Didn't get to him on the last play, but we get it to him here, and he's got another first down for us. From the 17, Kershaw. He's got a first down on the ground. 1st and goal from the 4. This is a strong, strong offensive performance. From the 2, the big boys are here. Line versus line. Fowler. Touchdown on the play. His 2nd touch of this drive. And we retake that 10-point lead. I'm in my bag today with my play calling. My decision-making hasn't been horrible. And we're having a good game because of it. Madden cheese has been kept to a minimum compared to last game, at least for sure. And actually, I don't think there's been much in the way of Madden cheese at all so far, but knocking on wood. Make sure that doesn't change. Hurts. He is still up because I fell on my pass rush. That's lovely. And it's the first down, Philly. Second and 5. That's picked by Simmons. He's still going, and no shot. He just got hit sticked and fumbled the ball back to Philly. Oh, this game is... Oh, I had to say something about Madden cheese. That's so flippin' stupid. That is so stupid, dude. How this game never fails to disappoint, man. That is Swift getting off the R now tackle, but Dakota Rich cleans it up. 3rd and 9. Hurts. He's going to throw it away. We'll get the stop. All right. That stupid lost fumble doesn't come back to hurt us in the end. Fresh set of downs. Kershaw. Great blocking. We get another one there from Fowler. Run game looking good after a rough start. 3rd and 7. And 2 straight inaccurate throws. Okay. That is caught. Devontae Smith. Excuse me. For a first down. Second and very short for Philly. They're gonna not get that. They will get it. 1st and 10. That's a quick throw. Oh, what a play. Anthony Torrance diving. Forced the incompletion. 2nd down. Hurts. Going deep to Smith. What is Simmons doing? What is that, Madden? This game. Oh, really? The second half of this quarter has been all Madden cheese. That's just what it plain and simple. First set of downs. Brand new drive. Kershaw. Halfback angle. Gets to the 40. Good start. Just 1 yard needed on this 3rd down play. We're going to try to get it via screen. And, of course, 3 offensive linemen. Not one single one of them blocks curl, but we got the first down, so whatever. 3rd and 2. 38 seconds left. We're going to Odom. You gotta be kidding me. How are you throwing an uncatchable ball there? I hate our quarterbacks so much. Both of them. Neither of them are NFL caliber players. And it's so flipping annoying playing quarterback with these guys. It is ridiculous, dude. I don't know why when I'm mad I always press the home button. But I do. How do you throw an inaccurate ball there, dude? 3rd and 10 with 20 seconds left. I imagine this will be a run by Philly here. Yes, it will be. And it's gonna... Oh, my gosh. This flipping game, dude. Oh, I can't stand it. I honestly can't stand this game. Oh, my gosh, of course. Oh, I hate it. All right, we've got 3rd and 4. If we can get a stop here, we can keep Philly from scoring, which is, of course, what we're trying to do here. Hurts, forced to throw it away with the pressure of Randall. There we go. We held Hurts to just 10 of 24, but we've given up some big plays. Oh, they're going for it. I guess that makes sense. Let's do this right here. Fourth and 4, Philly's going for it. They're going to get some empty yards. Congratulations, Philly. I hope that was worth it. Swift is just wide open for another massive run. My goodness, dude. We cannot defend the run at all right now. 2nd and 4. Give to Swift. This one is going nowhere. Finally, we get a run stop. 3rd and 7. Can we actually get a 3rd and long stop? And something we haven't done today as often as it feels like we usually do. Hurts. Gonna try to run for it, but Arnaud says, no, thank you, sir. That's a big hole for Kershaw to start the second half. That's exactly how you want to start it. Wide open downfield. Bonner is in stride. Says poor accuracy. That's Cohen's best throw of the day. Bonner. Big play. I'd like to at least get in field goal range here. Might check down or something if it's worth it. That is good. On the sideline. Ended up not checking down, but finding Odom. 3rd and 6. Will the lineman actually block on this screenplay? That is the real question. Kind of. Not really. We gain 1. They attempted to block Miles Jack, at least this time. Gonna have to settle for 3. But we'll make it a 2-score game. Here about halfway through now the 3rd. 23-14. That was the goal of this drive. Ultimately, of course, you want the touchdown. Wanted to make this a 2-score game above anything else. 3 wide receivers in for Philly. Hurts. Evades Randall and has a man open downfield. You've got to be kidding me, dude. I just need to click off of these guys because for some reason the quarterback makes a move and like I can't respond to it. It's ridiculous. 2nd and 10. Read option with Hurts and he just decides to stick with Bobby Lambert for the heck of it in the backfield. Hurts making a check at the line. Gets the play off and is picked by Torrance. Let's go. Had a couple pass breakups today. This time he snags the ball. And we've got the ball back, up by 9, 4 minutes left in the 3rd. We blew the Broncos game. Let's not blow this game. This game, a tougher one for sure, but means a whole lot more with this scenario of playing spoiler. I have got to close this game out. Kershaw. Solid run. That's going to gain the 1st down. Fighting through the tackles. I like Kershaw, man. Odom. That is broken up by Miles Jack. Okay, you got to get that more ahead of Odom there. That was not a good throw. He was open enough. Eagles have 2 tight ends in here. And Hurts is going down. There were 3 players there. Randall, Copper, and Arnaud all meet at the quarterback. Loss of 9 to the 6-yard line. 3rd and 12. Hurts. He can't get the screen to Devontae Smith. The pressure was right on top of him. Good defensive stop. That hold puts us in a tough spot as the 3rd quarter is starting to wind down. And we just... Dude, has Cohen ever thrown an accurate pass on a crosser? Has he done it one time in his career? That's a genuine question. That is wide open. We have to hit him. And we do! Let's go on 3rd and 14. We're going to score 6. Oh my gosh. If he would have thrown that inaccurately. I have a YouTube video going on in the background all of a sudden. I don't know why it started playing. I'm in the middle of Bengals' latest franchise video here. Oh, when I decided to record my own. But a big-time touchdown for Williams. We are about to go up either 29-14 or 31-14, depending on what happens here with this 2-point conversion. And, oh my gosh, Kershaw spins off the tackle and we got it. 3-score game now. 3-score game in Philadelphia as we enter the 4th in about 18 seconds. 2nd down. Into the flat goes Hurts. They want to dink and dime their way down the field. I'm fine for it. Hurts. Another short pass. Another 1st down. Don't want them getting 10+ yards at a time, but if they're going for 5, that's fine. 2nd and 3. That is caught by Devontae. Been a very, very easy drive for Philly so far. That is A.J. Brown, but he's going to get caught in the backfield. Jamal Arnaud with the tackle. That is a beautiful throw and a beautiful play by Philly for a 1st down. Rich burning on the wheel route. Third and 2. That is open over the middle for Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philly. I was a little bit too easy. Don't want this to be like the Broncos game where our defense was really good, playing really competitively, and then just falls apart on their face in the fourth. But that's what it looked like right there, if I'm being honest. Third and 11. Odom has a step. Can we hit him? Yes, we do! Odom! Can he get past Bradbury? Yes, he can! Third and 11, we got a touchdown. Another massive play in the pass game. Cohen needed to hit Odom in stride on that play, and he did just that. Went out of coach suggestions for this play, admittedly. Went to the wheel route that I love. It's probably my favorite play in this playbook. But I was so sick of running the same 2 plays all game long. And it worked for us in a big way. Now still a 3-score game, but with less than 7 minutes to go. Hurts. Plenty of time underneath to Devontae Smith. Cuts upfield. Second down for Philly. Hurts. That is picked up by Torrance again. It's our 4th pick of this game. And Torrance is gonna take this one to the house. This game has been blown open by our London Black Knights. Our secondary's been making plays all day, and our front, our linebacker, the whole defense, honestly. We had that one really bad drive the last time the Eagles were on the field, but I mean, Torrance, dude. After the year that Antoine Weber had last year, it was questionable whether it was worth drafting a corner that high. It is not questionable anymore. This guy is a menace. Third and 10. And that is wide open downfield. Devontae Smith got free of Antoine Weber. And a big, big play for Philly. 12 personnel for Philly. That is over the middle, broken up by Arnaud, who laid a big hit on Smith. Third and 2. Hurts has A.J. Brown. He took a shot, but he got the first. Hurts has a one-on-one with A.J. Brown, and he makes the catch. Philly with the touchdown. They're going to go for 2 now. And on this 2-point conversion play, way too much time. And Arnaud forced it out of the hands of A.J. Brown, though, so no good. Well, Madden decided to have 2 injury timeouts extend this drive much longer than it needed to be. But lo and behold, it is over finally. And we can walk away here with a victory. This was a very surprising game. I think if you played the Eagles 10 times, I mean, we played them 4. This is by far the best performance by a mile that we've had. Play the Eagles 10 times, maybe we win 2. And winning by multiple scores, this has got to be the only one. You know what I mean? Once again, it was the defense creating turnovers. We had 1 turnover ourselves, but it was not even truly a turnover because it was off of a pick. Jalen Hurts had 371 yards, 3 touchdowns, but 4 picks. One thing I'm going to do after this game, I've been considering it for a while, and I think this game just made it very clear that it needs to happen. I'm going to reduce the quarter length by 1. I think these games, there's just too many plays. There's too many yards. Both of our running backs got injured. Hopefully neither of them is long-term, but I think Kershaw's is long-term. Odom was awesome. Zach Williams was good. Campbell got 446, solid. No sacks. No sacks, no picks. I mean, it took us playing the perfect game. Lambert with 3 CFLs. A bunch of other people with 1, like a bunch. No sacks. Did we really not get a sack? We just pressured Jalen Hurts a ton? I thought we got sacks. I swear we got sacks. I'm like 100% sure we got sacks in this game. Two interceptions by Torrance. Dakota Rich, Keontae Simmons each got a pick as well, but Keontae Simmons gave his right back to the Eagles. I'm 100% sure we had at least one sack. I can vividly remember where it like brought them back down to the 6. Are they saying that was a run? We're now deflected to Vincent, deflected 1. I wish this would go from deflected to defense, like you forced a breakup, because I think that's a much more valuable thing to track than just like, oh, you tipped it with your hand. No, I want to know if you forced an incompletion. That is much more valuable information than passes deflected. You know what I mean? Maybe that is what they're trying to track, but they're just very, very, very bad at it. That could also be the case, because P-Def to me seems passes defense, which is you forced the incompletion. Doesn't mean you had to get your hand on it, but you like played physical with the receiver, forced it out of his hands. I don't know. But Anthony Torrance gets an upgrade here. It's 1 to both of his coverages. Williams, we're going to go another deep threat. Of course, had that massive, massive play when the game was still very close. Dakota Rich will manually upgrade here. We'll go hybrid. Good in zone coverage, not quite as good in man, although he did have, of course, a very good man rep in this game with his interception. And then these guys are all backups, so we'll let them upgrade themselves. One new injury, I think it's going to be Kershaw. Yeah, he's out for the rest of the year. Which is unfortunate because I really like having those two backs. It looks like Alford's just going to have to take a bigger portion of the load, but we've got playing spoiler here. Great job this week. Spoiling the 8-3 Eagles. Cohen, Alford, and Jamal Arnaud each earn 10,000 XP. I don't know why I thought it was the corner. It's the middle linebacker. Don't know how much Arnaud needs that 10,000 XP, but I'll take it. And then Cohen and Alford, I think, do need it quite a bit. So I'm happy for it. Yeah, 3 players all getting 10k XP. I wish you could, I mean, I don't know how they do this, but I wish you could choose which 3 starters got it. That'd be even better. But weekly awards. Torrance with 2 picks and his touchdown wins it on the defensive side. I think that's very, very fair. Bye week, what are we doing? I think you just get XP. This team's very young. XP is important. Minus 7 stamina in the next game. Guess what? We're not playing the next game, so I don't particularly care. I love simulating the game after the bye week because whatever nerf you get, I don't have to deal with. So it's great. And so I'll see you when we play the Chargers. All right, before actually we hop into the Chargers game, we're both 3-10, by the way. We've got 2 breakout scenarios. Anthony Torrance is 1, no surprise there. And then I think we know who the breakout quarterback is because we only played 1 last week. I was honestly really hoping for the trench boost upgrade in this week, excuse me. But we didn't get it, of course. Just a 0 sack game against the Eagles. Thought maybe we could have gotten the trench boost, but we did not get it. And it is raining today in the battle of the 2 3-10 teams. The Chargers taking a very quick 14-0 lead, but we're storming back here, making things competitive. We actually take the lead. The Chargers get it back just before the 4th quarter begins. We've got the lead. We've got one more opportunity to go and take it, and we missed it. This close to our first 2-0 episode. Oh, man. That is tough. We had the lead in the 4th quarter, and then we also had another opportunity where we were driving to take the lead very late. Cohen 1 touchdown to 2 picks, 294 yards, not great. Alford had 2 rushing touchdowns. I mean, Odom was all over the place today. 12 for 156 and a touchdown, 6 for 64 for Paul Campbell. No sacks allowed again, so maybe we get whatchamacallit, the scenario that I like, trench boost next week. No deflections or interceptions, so we did nothing really to stop the pass game. We did get a couple sacks, but the battle of 3 and 10 teams, we are the one to get to 3 and 11. Why Cedric Obuehi is the first guy on this list, I don't know. We're gonna go with Tyson Cohen first. I think improviser is what I want to go with for him. Maybe get some throw under pressure. Also would like some throw accuracy deep and medium. Throw under pressure, throw accuracy medium, break sack, throw on the run. It's that ability slot. I actually want to, we haven't gotten any throw accuracy deep, so hopefully we can get some here with strong arm. We get 1 for each. So his accuracies are looking better and better. And then they'll look obviously much better once we can reset all these negatives from his morale. Arnaud, I want to get pass coverage. I feel like he's incredible stopping the run. And at this point, let's just help the man become even better in pass coverage. I'm not even saying he's bad a pass coverage guy, because he's not. That was a massive, I think, +6 upgrade to man. Yeah, getting him to 74. He's in the 60s. His man coverage looks pretty good, and we obviously going to put him in a lot of man coverage, so it's important that it's good. And then his zone coverage has reached the deep greens once morale's done messing with him. Want to get Jalen Randall to 85 overall. Also want to increase his finesse. Man, the one negative for 3-4 is that, like, you upgrade outside linebackers and they get way more like a man and 2 zone coverage. Come on, dude. On a speed rusher upgrade, really? Like, that's really annoying to get, honestly. This is huge for Fowler because he unlocks some good abilities. There's a fullback ability. I don't want to do it from here because sometimes your screen breaks when you try to change abilities from the upgrade screen. So I'll change it afterwards, and that will be the last thing that we do is change some abilities for Fowler, because there's one where, like, he has a really good +1 speed's nice here. We'll let everybody else here. I don't know, we'll upgrade these 2 manually for sure. The guys that are 70. Typically my 2 manually upgrade or not 2 manually upgrade is 70 overall or a starter. These 2 guys are obviously 70 overall, so we'll get them going there. Rest of these guys, Ramsey has been a starter for the most part, but Vodder has overtaken that role. So, don't think, yep, we got either of our breakouts in our loss to the Chargers, unfortunately. But we've got one episode left in the season. And then we're on to another draft. Something, even despite by far our best win of the series so far, that's not gonna take away from, 3 of the previous 4 games being awful. We had a good game today for sure, and I feel good about it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, despite it kind of being a blowout game. I think we really, really needed it, and I helped develop our team a lot. Still didn't get trench boost. 2 consecutive weeks without allowing a sack. We haven't got trench boost. It's my favorite scenario in the game, and I don't know what we're gonna have to do to get it. Obviously, not allowing a sack isn't what triggers it, because it's been 2 straight weeks and no scenario. But like I said, the last thing we're gonna do here, I want to take a look at Fowler. I want to give him this really sick fullback ability. not going to be recuperation. It's going to be, where is it? Is it this one? No. Frequently attempt and win impact blocks against linebackers and defensive backs when playing as lineman or fullback. Want that one for sure. So, sick new ability for the fullback. And we got the best win in this series, in this episode. So please drop a like in support of that dub. We'll be back soon to finish off this season, and I will see you then.